Hello everyone, my name is Debbie and welcome to a free trial Pilates class. This class will give you an idea about what is waiting for you if you join my membership. Once you're a member, you'll get full access to my ongoing library of Pilates and yoga classes. So if you like this, you'll find more information in the link below. And let's begin. We'll start in a standing position. So let's get up, find a hip width position with your feet parallel so your toes are pointing straight forward, heel straight to the back. We start with a deep inhale through the nose. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Interlace the fingers, turn the palms up, shoulders away from the ears. And as you exhale, reach over to the right side. Back to center, inhale. And then exhale over to the other side. Back to center. Inhale, let's go again. Exhale, reach to the right. Back to center. Inhale. Exhale over to the left. Inhale, back to center. Release the hands now. Turn your palms towards each other. Make sure your shoulders are going down and away from the ears. Going into a twist now, we inhale. As you exhale, twist to the right, little bend in the knees. Reach your right arm to the back, left arm to the front. Try to look into that right hand. Inhale, back to center, arms are reaching up. And then we twist to the left. Exhale, left arm is reaching back, right arm forward. Look into your left hand. Inhale, back to center. Let's go again. Little bend in the knees. Make sure your hip bones are still facing the front. Inhale, back to center. Exhale over to the other side. Inhale, back to center. Let's go again. So hips stay still. We're moving from our thoracic spine. Don't forget the little bend in your knees. Back to center. And then one more. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back to center. Lovely. Bring the arms down by the side. Let's roll the shoulders back a couple of times just to open up the chest. Keep breathing. Give me 2 more circles. 1 more. Excellent. And then bring your hands to heart center. We want to zip our abdominals. So gently pull your navel up towards the heart. You can always think of a pair of tight jeans that you want to put on and you want to zip up the zipper. That's the feeling you want to have, like drawing the navel up. So our abs are engaged now. Let's bend the knees, slightly lean forward, send your hips back a little bit as if you want to sit in a chair to find our first squat position. Make sure your spine is neutral. You got that slight curve in your lower back. Close the ribs and also check if your knees are in line with your second and third toes. So make sure this doesn't happen. Feel the outer edge of the feet. Good. Let's go a little bit deeper. We inhale. As you exhale, extend the legs, gently squeeze the glutes. Inhale, come back into your squat. Exhale again, arms go down by the side. Inhale, we bend. Keep going. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Warming up the legs. Core is engaged as well. Give me 4 more. Extend and bend. Last 3. Extend and bend. 2 more. We extend the legs. We bend. And the last squat we hold. Here we go. Let's stay down here and pulse it down. Little pulses. Feel the heat coming up through the legs. Pulse and pulse. Keeping the spine long. Breathe. We got 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now from here, we want to double pulse and then we extend the legs. So we go pulse, pulse, extend. We go inhale and exhale. We pulse, pulse, extend. We pulse, pulse, extend. Now, if you want to increase the challenge, see if you can lift your heels as you extend your legs, finding the balance, which is challenging your core. Keep going. We go pulse, pulse, extend. We pulse, pulse, extend. Last 4, pulse, pulse, extend. Last 3, extend. Woo, 2 more. 1 more, pulse, pulse, extend. If you have your heels lifted, lower them down. Give those legs a little shake, a little wiggle. Good, and then step to the bottom of your mat. Still hip distance in your feet. Reach your arms up, palms facing forward. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, curl in the hands, the arms ahead. Roll the spine down. You can bend your knees a little bit here. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, roll yourself up. Try to articulate the spine. Your head comes up last. Good. Another inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, we roll down again. Starting with the hands, arms, head, rolling down. Nice. Take another inhale here. And exhale, we roll it up again. Bit by bit. Nice and controlled. Try to scoop your abdominals. Rolling up, head comes up last. Let's roll down one more time. Reach your arms up, inhale. Exhale, start with the hands, then the arms, then the head, and roll down. This time you want to bring the hands onto the mat. Walk them forward. Bring your knees down. Untuck your toes. Good. Make sure your knees are below the hips, your wrists below the shoulders. Spread your fingers, your knuckles are down. Index fingers are pointing forward. Unless you have hypermobile elbows, if that's the case for you, think middle fingers pointing forward and you want to micro bend your elbows so you cannot lock your joints. Make sure you're also not collapsing into your shoulders. You want to spread the shoulder blades by pushing the floor away. Neutral spine, pull your navel up. You still got that little curve in your lower back. Let's find a balance here, starting with our arms. Transfer the weight onto your left hand now. Take an inhale. As you exhale, extend your right arm forward into a parallel line towards the mat. Shoulder stays away from the ear. Inhale, slowly lower. Right hand comes down. Exhale, left arm is reaching forward. Same thing here, shoulder away from the ear. Inhale, back down. Let's go again. Exhale, right arm. Try not to shift your upper body too much. Find that control, that stillness. Inhale, back down. And then exhale, left arm, extend it forward. And inhale, bring it back down. Let's do the same thing with our legs now. Start by transferring the weight onto your left knee. Take an inhale. As you exhale, extend your right leg back, parallel line towards the floor here as well. Now make sure this doesn't happen. We don't want to overarch the lower back. Keep your core engaged. Navel is gently pulling up, and the leg doesn't need to go higher than parallel towards the floor. Inhale, slowly lower, and then we switch side. Exhale, extend your left leg out. Make sure you're not shifting too much with your torso here. And then inhale, back down. Let's go again. Extend right leg back. Inhale, back down. And then exhale, your left leg goes. And inhale, back down. Let's combine those two elements now, arms and legs. So transfer the weight onto your left knee, right hand. The next time you exhale, extend your left arm, right leg. Find that long line. Inhale, slowly lower. Exhale, other side. Left leg, right arm. Reach, reach, reach. Inhale, lower. Try to keep your hips as square as possible. Again, left arm, right leg. As you exhale, make sure you're not collapsing into the shoulder. Still pushing the floor away. And back down. One more time, right arm, left leg out. And place it back down. Lovely work. Let's walk the knees forward. And then sit down onto the mat. You can swing your legs over to one side and then swing them forward. So we're now seated. Make sure you have enough mat behind the back, because we're going to roll down now. Starting with the feet on top of the mat. Knees are bent. Try to lengthen the spine. Sit up tall. Root the sitting bones down. You can grab the back of the thighs now. Take a deep inhale. Belly button goes up again. As you exhale, tuck your tailbone, scoop your abdominals, and let's roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. You can still hold onto the back of the thighs to make sure you're not falling down. And now try to place each vertebrae at a time down onto the mat. Once you're here, extend your legs, arms are reaching overhead. Go for a full body stretch. Stretch it out, lengthen. Excellent. And then bring your arms down by the side, your feet onto the mat. And let's go into some dead bugs. Let's go into an imprint position first to make sure we're safe in our lower back. And especially if you're new to Pilates, imprint is the safer version for you. So think you want to gently tuck your tailbone, your lower back is touching the mat, navel goes up. Lift your legs into a tabletop position now. So bring your knees right above the hips, 90-degree angle in your legs. Your shins are parallel towards the floor. Reach your arms up to the ceiling, palms facing each other, still drawing that navel up. And just by holding that position, you should feel an activation in your abdominal muscles to make sure that this doesn't happen. We don't want to overarch the lower back here. So find that engagement in your transverse abdominis. We take an inhale. As you exhale, extend your right leg, lower it. Your left arm is reaching overhead. And then inhale, come back into your starting position. Exhale, extend the left leg, lower it. Right arm is reaching overhead. Inhale back into your starting position. Keep going. Reach opposite arm and leg away from the center of the body to come back in. And our main goal here is to not overarch the lower back, holding that imprint position. So you decide how low you're going with the leg that you're extending. If you're noticing, ooh, my lower back wants to arch a bit, keep the leg a bit higher. That will make it easier to control. Exhale out. Inhale in. Nice. Let's go for two more reps each side. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale, reach out. Inhale in. Last round. One more time. Right leg, left arm. Coming back in. And then one more time. Left leg, right arm. Inhale, come back in. Good. Bring your knees and feet together. Hands behind head. Interlace fingers, elbows wide. Going into some crunches. We inhale. As you exhale, curl up. Head, neck, shoulders. Gaze towards the belly button. Inhale, lower. Exhale, we lift. Inhale, we lower. Again, exhale, we lift. Inhale, we lower. Lifting up. Try to lift those shoulder blades. Connect ribs and hips each time you're crunching up. And if you're a bit tired already from the dead bugs before, especially if you have tight hip flexors, you can also do this with your feet down on the mat. Just focusing on your rectus abdominis, your six-pack muscle. Let's go for 4 more. We exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Last 3. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. 2 more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. The next one we hold, lift up. Keep your shoulder blades lifted. If your feet are on the mat, lift them up now. We add a twist. Take an inhale. As you exhale, reach your left shoulder towards the right knee. Inhale, return to center. Shoulder blades stay lifted. Exhale, twist to the left. Right shoulder towards the left knee. Inhale, back to center. Make sure you're not just moving your elbows here. Keep them out wide. And that's why I mentioned the shoulder. Reach with your shoulder. So you're twisting here. You're moving from your thoracic spine. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Your pelvis stays still. Imagine it is glued onto the mat. To make sure the movement is really coming from the upper back. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Now, if you still have energy and you want to increase the challenge, extend your left leg, lower it. We go into crisscross. Inhale through center. Exhale, extend the right leg, lower it. Twist to the left. Inhale, back to center. So you're extending the leg you're twisting away from, and you bring it back in. Exhale, out. Inhale, in. Exhale out. Ooh, I hope you feel those oblique muscles working. Let's go for one more rep each side. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Well done. Bring your head down. Hug the knees into the chest. Rock side to side. Take a little breather. Massaging out the lower back. Good, and let's open up that front. We bring the feet down, extend the legs, arms are reaching overhead. Full body stretch. Stretch it out, lengthen. Beautiful, and then roll onto the side where you can still face the screen, so you can still see me. Maybe you need to move back a little bit to stay on your mat, coming into a side lying position. You want to use your bottom arm to support head and neck. You can also use your hand if you prefer this. Legs are extended. Make sure your shoulders are right on top of each other, so the top shoulder doesn't go front or back. Keep it right on top of each other. Same thing goes with the hips. Keep that top hip on top of the bottom hip. Don't let it fall back or fall forward. You can even give it a little push down with your top hand to really even out those hips and lengthen, straighten your spine. Once you got that, place your top hand in front of the chest. That's going to be your balance support so you don't fall over. Point your toes and reach your legs a little bit more forward than right below yourself. Usually that's the front edge of your mat here. Let's turn the legs out now from the hips so your heels are touching. And then as you inhale, you want to draw a line along the bottom leg with your top leg, with your toes here, reaching all the way to your knee. And then as you exhale, extend that top leg kind of diagonally forward, flex the foot and reach the leg down. Let's go again. Draw the line up along your bottom leg. Inhale. Exhale, extend the leg, flex the foot and reach down. Develop pace. We bend the knee. Inhale. Exhale, extend, flex the foot and reach down. The goal here is to keep the torso, the spine, as still as possible. Keep the spine long, core is engaged. Pull the belly button up. Good. We go for 2 more like that. Feel that top leg working. 1 more, then reverse the movement. Extend, flex, and lower. Now keep that top leg extended. We lift it up high, and then we bend the knee, point the toes, draw the line down along the bottom leg. Flex the foot, we reach up again. Inhale, exhale, bend, point the toes, and reach down. Couple of those. Same thing here. Keep the rest of the body as still as possible. Your pelvis might move a little bit, but try to keep it to the minimum. Good. Let's go for 2 more. Working on our abductors and hip rotators. Good. 1 more. Lift up high, bend the knee, and then draw the line down along the leg. Good. Now let's lift that leg up 1 more time. Not too high. Reach down towards the bottom of the mat a bit more. And then we start to pulse the leg up a bit just to work those abductors even more. You might even feel the abductors of your bottom leg because you're balancing here. You're constantly balancing on the side of the body. So both sides kind of have to work. Good, keep pulsing. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Let's lower that top leg. Roll back onto your back. Maybe wiggle back onto your mat if you're like me. And let's practice the roll-ups before we do the other side. Maybe walk the feet a bit further down towards the bottom of the mat so your legs are only slightly bent. Reach your arms overhead. Pull your shoulders down and away from the ears. Let your shoulder blades glide down along the back. Close your ribs. Let them melt into the mat. Navel up. We inhale. As you exhale, lift your arms. Curl up your head, neck, your shoulders. Option to grab the back of the thighs here and pull yourself up, or maybe you can keep the hands free. Just make sure you're not using momentum to roll up. Come nice and slow. Reach your arms forward, reach over your thighs with your upper body. And the next time you exhale, roll back down. You can still hold onto the thighs here. This will make it a bit easier. And then vertebrae by vertebrae, come back onto the mat. If you're going for the hands-free option, you can also extend the legs, feet together, and roll up like this. Use your inhale to prep, the exhale to roll it up. Try to scoop your abdominals round the spine, and then reach forward. Exhale, roll back down. Good, let's go for 2 more. If roll-ups are not working for you, you can also come back to our crunches and maybe try to come up a little bit higher, because this is quite challenging. So don't worry if roll-ups are not working for you today. Maybe your back is very tight and then it's very hard to round the spine. And then you can just keep going with crunches or dead bugs that we did at the beginning. Good, let's go for 1 more roll up. We meet in a seated position, so let's roll it up 1 more time. Reaching forward, and then sit up tall. Good, let's go for the other side now. So swing your legs to the other side, and we go into our side lying position. So now extend your legs down again. Remember, your bottom arm is supporting head and neck. You can use your top hand to push the top hip down a little bit. Maybe make sure it is right on top of the bottom hip, not falling back or forwards. And then place your hand in front of the chest. Point your toes. Reach your legs a bit more forward towards the front corner of the mat. Turn your legs out. Connect your heels. And we go into our développés. We bend the top knee. Draw the line up along the bottom leg. Your knee is already kind of diagonally reaching, reaching forward diagonally. And then exhale, extend the leg, flex the foot, reach it down. Let's go again. Inhale, bend the knee, draw the line up. Exhale, extend, flex the foot, and we reach down. Keep going. We bend. Exhale, extend, flex, and lower. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend, flex, and lower. Remember to keep that torso still. Spine stays long and neutral. Extend, flex, and lower. We got 1 more, then we reverse the movement. Stumbling over my tongue here. Good, let's reverse it now. So reach that leg up, inhale. Exhale, point the toes, bend the knee, draw the line down along the leg. Same thing, reach up. Bend the knee, point the toes, and draw the line down. We got 4 more of those enveloppes. Back down. Last 3. And down. Don't forget to breathe. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend, point, and reach down. Let's go for 2 more. Reaching up, bend the knee, point, and down. 1 more for good luck. Reach up, bend, point, and come down. Beautiful work. Let's lift that leg up again. This time not as high as before. And we go into our pulses. Pulse the leg up and up. Exhale, exhale. Pulse it up and up. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Just kidding. Give me 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Lower the leg. Good. Let's roll onto the back and we go back into our roll ups. Facing the other way this time. Extend the legs if you can. If you want to grab the back of the thighs, keep a little bend in your knees. Reach your arms overhead. We inhale. Exhale, lift the arms, curl up head, neck, shoulders. And slowly, with control, roll it up. Reaching over the thighs, inhale. And then exhale, roll back down. Try to articulate the spine. Nice and slow, finding that control. Inhale. Exhale again, rolling it up. Reaching forward, inhale. Exhale, roll back down. Good, let's go for 2 more roll-ups. And remember, if roll-ups are not working today, you can do crunches instead. One more. We finish in our seated position. Roll up. One more time. Reaching forward. Good. Find a tall seated position. Let's go into a little stretch now. We definitely deserve it. Let's start with a stretch for the outer glutes. You can cross your right ankle over the left thigh and go into that figure 4 stretch. Maybe this is already enough for you. If you feel a stretch through the outer glute of your right leg, you can stay like this. Maybe even push the right knee a little bit away from you with your right hand. If you don't really feel the stretch yet, you can also bend your left knee, place your foot onto the mat, hands behind the back. Try to lengthen the spine here. And if you still don't feel the stretch, just go a bit closer towards the foot. Reach your chest towards that right leg. And then hopefully you feel the stretch here. Let's take 2 deep breaths. We inhale and exhale. Another inhale and exhale. Lovely. Let's lean back a little bit to get out of that position. Extend your left leg if you had it bent. And then bring your right leg in front of you as well. Little hamstring stretch before we do the other side. Reach both arms up, lengthen the spine. Inhale. As you exhale, reach forward. Keep your spine long. Now, if you feel like you're doing this, go for a little bend in your knees. And you can still try to flatten the back, and you might still feel a stretch through the hamstrings. So think your belly wants to touch your thighs. So we can lengthen our lower spine here. Take 2 deep breaths. We inhale. And exhale. Another inhale. And exhale. Nice. Slowly roll yourself up. Let's do the other side for the outer glute. So this time it's the left ankle over the right thigh. Maybe this is enough of a stretch already. I already feel it a little bit. Maybe you want to push the left knee a bit away from you with your left hand. Or you can bring your right foot onto the mat, right knee bent. Maybe bring the bum a little bit closer towards the heel, lengthen the spine. And we breathe here. Just listen to the body, see which position works for you today. Take an inhale and exhale. Another inhale and exhale. Excellent. Let's lean back so we can extend both legs to the front. Let's actually cross them now. Shift your weight forward. And we go on to our belly. I'm actually going to turn around so I'm not in the plant over there. Let's go down onto the belly. Bend your elbows. Legs are extended. Good, and then place your forehead down onto the mat. Make sure your hands are kind of next to your chest, close or below your shoulders. Tuck your elbows in towards the center of your body. Roll the shoulders back and downwards away from the ears. So we gently want to squeeze the shoulder blades together here. Now let's engage our glutes by pushing the pubic bone into the mat. Engage your abs by pulling the belly button up. Try to almost kind of lift it off the mat. Still pulling it up instead of up towards the heart instead of up towards the ceiling here. Good. Once you got that activation, take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, lift your head, bring your gaze forward. Lift the neck, lift the chest without pressing into the hands. Try to keep the hands soft. Feel the lower back muscles working. Elbows are not flaring out. Keep them in. Take an inhale. Exhale, slowly lower. We go again. Inhale. Exhale, start with the head, then the neck, then the chest. Try to elongate the spine. Inhale up here. And exhale, lower. Two more prone extensions. Maybe you can come up a little bit higher. Make sure you're not shortening the neck or bringing the shoulders up. Be nice and long. And lower. The next one we hold. Let's go up one more time. Coming into that prone extension. C-curve in your middle and upper spine. And now see if you can lift your hands without dropping the chest. Core is engaged. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, extend your arms forward. Now imagine you're swimming. We inhale, reach your arms back. Maybe lift the chest a little bit higher. Exhale, reach forward. Try to keep the chest still lifted. Inhale, reach back. Maybe a bit higher. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. Nice. We got 4 more of those. Back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back. Last 3. Exhale, forward. 2 more, reaching back. And forward, 1 more, reaching the arms back. Let's stay here, interlace the fingers. Reach even more. Maybe you can lift the chest a bit higher, finding that shoulder stretch. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, release back down. Good work. Slide your hands back below the shoulders so you can push yourself up and back into a well-deserved child's pose. If child's pose is not working for you, if you have any knee issues, you can also sit down, swing your legs forward and hug your legs in, resting your forehead on your knees. This is also really nice without too much pressure on the knees. Good. Let's take one more inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Let's come back up onto our hands and knees. Remember that quadruped position we did at the beginning of the class? Let's walk to the top of the mat. Knees below the hips, wrists below the shoulders. Remember to push the floor away, spread the fingers. And let's tuck the toes now. Tuck your tailbone, so pull your pubic bone towards the sternum. You want to flatten the back. Take an inhale. As you exhale, lift your knees just a tiny bit off the mat without changing anything in your spine. Inhale, lower. Exhale, we lift again. Don't forget to spread the shoulder blades, push the floor away. Inhale, lower. Again, exhale, we lift. Inhale, we lower. Good. We got 2 more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. 1 more, lift. Keep the knees lifted. Now step your right foot back. Extend the leg. Step your left foot back. Here we are, plank position. Wrists still below the shoulders. If plank is too much for you, you can also place your knees down from here. Just make sure you're not arching the lower back. Tuck that tailbone. Pull your pubic bone towards sternum so your core is engaged. Good. If you have any wrist issues, you can also make fists, or even better, go down onto your forearms, elbows below the shoulders. Take a deep inhale in your plank position. As you exhale, lift your right arm up, finding your side plank. Option to bring the left knee down if you want more support. Take a deep inhale. Stay for the exhale. Good, and then bring your right hand down. Inhale, exhale, left arm goes up, side plank. Same thing here. Feel free to bring your bottom knee down for some support. We inhale and exhale. Excellent. Left hand comes back down. Inhale, exhale. Let's go again. Right arm up. Rolled side plank here. Inhale, right hand down. Exhale, left arm up. Bit more dynamic. Inhale down. Let's go again. Right arm up. Exhale. Inhale, place it down. Exhale, left arm up. Inhale down. Well done. The next time you exhale, lift the hips and find your downward facing dog. So find that V shape in your body. You can bend your knees as much as you need to. Just try to lengthen the spine. Actively push the floor away. And let's pedal through the feet now. Press down one heel and then the other. If your heels don't touch the mat, that's totally okay. Just find that little stretch through the back of your legs. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, reach both heels down. Beautiful. Walk your hands towards the feet to make sure you're still hip width apart. Bring the weight onto the balls of the feet. Relax the upper body down. And now shake your arms. Give them a nice shake. Release any tension. Let it go. And then shake your head, no. Shake your head, yes. Let go of any tension in your neck. Beautiful. Take another inhale. As you exhale, start to roll your spine up. Keep your shoulders and neck relaxed. We roll back up to standing. Take your time. Move through each bone. Beautiful. And then circle the shoulders back. Open up your chest. Nice. Give me 4 more circles. 3. 2 more. 1 more. And that was it. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to click on the link if you'd like to subscribe to my membership. And I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.